Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Luke Millard here. The most important thing with any business is obviously withdrawing money. That is the key, that is the goal, that is the whole reason that we join businesses like this, is to actually withdraw money, put it back in our bank account and spend it on whatever we like, pay our bills, have a good time with it, have the money, use the money, literally build the income so that you can withdraw it, put it in your bank and put it in your hand. That is the whole goal. And sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to get your money out, to withdraw your money. Perhaps it's stuck in the system or they only pay monthly, but for whatever reason, it's a bit of a challenge to actually get the money that you're earning online into your own hand. So in this video, I want to show you the complete process of withdrawing from my advertising pays, putting it into my payment processor, iPayout, and then on into my bank. I want to show you how long that takes, how hard it is, what fees are involved, and basically, and as I said, the complete process so that you can see exactly what we need to do in order to put our money into our own bank with my advertising pays. Okay, so the first step is obviously to withdraw from my advertising pays, so we're going to do that right now. Just simply come down to the available balance. You can see I've got $345 there available, and so I'm going to click on the withdraw. I'm going to use the iPayout. That's the only option that we have. That is the payment processor for my advertising pays, which I'm really happy with because I think they're a great payment processor. And then the amount. So out of the 345, I'm just going to take an even 300. This really is just as an example to show you exactly how this works. At the moment, I'm still busy building my account. Something that I always like to do is withdraw some money and leave some money in there to continue to build my account, which is what I'm doing. I've already bought a couple of credit packs today, so yeah, I'm going to take the 300. As I said, it's only really an example just to show you guys how this whole system works. So you put in your transaction pin and click on preview. Okay, so now we have the payment summary. $1 so far in processing fees, which means it's going to give me the $299 US back to my iPayout account. So we'll click on withdraw. Okay, great. So you can see the date and the time. So it's 24th of January at 5:42 p.m. So we'll see how long that did take and when that money actually did hit my iPayout account. Now before I go, actually, I just want to show you, I've just received an email from my advertising page saying that I've been paid. My withdrawal request to iPayout has been approved. So now, as I said, we're waiting to see when that money lands in the iPayout account, and then we can move it home to our own bank. Okay, see you soon. Okay, hi again. Well, I'm back. It's only been a couple of hours and you can see I've already got an email from eWallet support advising me that I have received funds from my advertising pays. So what we're going to do is now we're just going to log in and we'll have a look. So you can see up here it's already in my balance at the top here, but let's just go up and actually look at the transactions. And here it is. You can see it's being paid on the same day, obviously on the 24th for $299. Because it was the first money that I actually deposited into this account, I've had to pay all of my fees with this one. So the $1.95 sign up fee, the $1 link bank account, and the $2.50 monthly. Obviously that's only the first time you do it, but we do pay $2.50 monthly with iPayout. So now I'm going to actually send that money home to my bank account. Just before I do that, I'm going to show you, I'll just go back to my advertising pays, and I'll show you the time and date. So you can see it's 7:26 now. So as I said, just a few hours and I've actually received that money into our iPayout e-wallet, and now I can send it home. So really, really efficient. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. Just a few hours and I've got the money in my own account. Once the money actually lands in your iPayout e-wallet, it is your money. It's been withdrawn from my advertising pays, it's in your account, and then you can do whatever you want with it. So we'll go back to iPayout. So now obviously I want to send this money, this $293 back to my bank. I've actually only just submitted my bank statement, unfortunately, so I can't do that right now, but I'll just show you. So transfer funds to bank account. You can see that I've submitted my document there. So as soon as that's cleared, then I will send that money off, and I'll tell you exactly how many days it takes to hit my own bank account. Their guidelines are 2 to 3 days inside the USA. My account's in Australia, so the 7 days for that. Alright, see you for the next step. Okay, so I'm back. So it's been a couple of days while iPayout verified my documents. So I sent in my bank statement. They've since verified it. And now I have the all clear to send money back to my own bank account. So this is exactly where we left off. We've got the $293 waiting to be withdrawn. So I'm going to go to transfer funds, bank account. You can see I've got the green tick now, which means I can send money to that bank account. I'm going to click select. We'll fill in the amount that I'd like to withdraw, so I'm going to take almost all of it. So with iPayout, it gives you a range of what you can actually take out. So for every withdraw from iPayout to your own bank account, it costs $6. Okay, so that's a flat fee. So obviously it's better to let your money build up in your My Advertising Pays or in your iPayout account and then withdraw it all at once, because you don't want to be withdrawing say $50 and paying $6 every time. So the best case scenario is if you're earning say $50 a day or $100 a day or however much money, you let it build up to a few $100s and then withdraw it. So you just save on a few fees there with the $6. So we've got the guideline over here. It's saying that I can withdraw a maximum of $287.55 USD. So this isn't going to be my only withdrawal, so I'm just going to round that down to $280. And I always leave my transactions in USD because this is the currency that the money is actually coming into iPayout. So regardless of your own personal currency, leave it in the USD and then let it change over. You can see it changes over to the Australian dollar because it knows that we're sending it to an Australian bank. So I've got the 280. We authorise the transaction with both of these. Recommend you read them, and the transaction PIN. And continue. And now we just confirm that transaction. So because I'm sending it back to Australian dollars, obviously I make a little bit more, so that's $309, which is nice. So as long as we're happy with all of these details, we click on transfer now, and success. So now we're just waiting to have that money actually land in my own bank account, which of course is very exciting. It's always nice to send money back to your own bank. So I'll just check the date so you can see the approximate settlement date is on the 31st of January 2014. We'll click to return to the overview, and so now you can see that that's processing. So when that actually says settled, that means that iPayout have processed it, they've sent the money, and then you're just waiting for the international transfer to actually have that money land back in your bank account. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that, obviously. You can see today's date is the 28th of January. So like I said, I'll let you know as soon as that lands in my bank account. We'll see how long it took and we'll do the final overview. Okay, see you then. Okay, so I'm back again, and it's only been a couple of days and the money has actually landed in my own bank account. So that's fantastic and exciting. So I'm going to log into my bank account now and I'm going to show you exactly what's happened. So I'll just sign in. Go across to my savings account. And here it is. You can see right here, a deposit from My Advertising Pays on the 30th of January for $309.62. So that's obviously a perfect result. I'm really happy with that. It's nice to have the money in my own bank. This is real money. If you earn money in My Advertising Pays, it's in your available balance, and you withdraw it to your iPayout, you can send it to your bank and spend it. And honestly, this is real income, real money in my own personal bank right here. So really, what more can you ask for? I mean, let's go through the times so we can see what was involved, how much it cost, and how long it took to actually reach our own bank account. So as far as fees are concerned, we had no fees at my end, so no fees in your own bank. There was the $1 when you first withdrew it from My Advertising Pays. Then we've got the $6 flat rate to withdraw and the $2.50 monthly fee. So when you look at all that, you know, like I said earlier, you really need to build that money up, which is not a problem, obviously. We're not in this to make $5. We're in this to make, you know, a minimum $50 a day here. So you let that build up to a couple $100, you withdraw it, and then you really take advantage of the economies of scale and keep those fees down while, you know, being able to withdraw some good money through iPayout. Because iPayout is a great payment processor. I mean, look at the times here. If we go through the times, so the first stage obviously was to withdraw it from My Advertising Pays. We processed that withdrawal at 5:42. We received it at 7:26, so that was 1 hour and 44 minutes for it to hit our iPayout e-wallet. So that's very, very quick, obviously. Then there was a couple of days there where I had to get my statement verified. You could obviously be a little bit more proactive than me and get that done early. So we're going to skip that. But when we actually went to withdraw it to send it to our bank, that was on the 28th of January, and we've received it, you can see right here, on the 30th. So just 2 days later, the money's in my own personal bank account. So really amazing process when you think about it. That's very, very quick. The money's here, ready for me to spend in just a matter of days. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So all in all, really happy, real money in my bank. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you get up and running, get your account moving, and start earning, start withdrawing from my